Note to self, don't log out in Wintergrass because the other faction might control it when you log back in. Watching Find Railvas, brought to you by WCRadio.com, only here on YouTube, with also, I think, Warcraft Anonymous shoved in there somewhere for good measure. Fortunately, Warcraft Anonymous still hasn't been up. Hiko and I have done a recording of a show. I just don't, about 2 weeks ago, I don't think he's put it up on YouTube yet. On the website yet. So what I would suggest you all doing, because I hadn't seen it up there yet, is go ahead and email Hiko at hiko@wcradio.com and tell him put the freaking show up. It's been a few weeks since we did the show, and I don't know why it's not up yet, but I know that if you email him, it will go straight to his BlackBerry, and you should be able to talk to him right away. However, so you can see I'm in a bit of a different location than I usually am. This is due to the fact that I'm here at school in a different office than I usually am. This is my other job. I have two. But with that aside, the boss of this job actually plays World of Warcraft. I don't know if she watches this, but she'll be like, hey, that's my office. Anyway, so I've started to get a little more into WoW again. I finished the Ice Crown quests. I got the Lore Master for my Death Knight, and I've begun to move on, trying to find other things to do. I still have 3 other level 70 characters to level. I definitely don't intend on trying to complete every quest there is in Ice Crown, or anywhere else for that matter, just because it's a little daunting. I think once I hit 80, I'll be happy to stop with a character if I can, and move on to the next one just so I can power them all up to 80. I've been trying PvP a little more with my Death Knight. It hasn't been overly, what am I thinking of, great. It hasn't been going too well. I haven't learned how to play a Death Knight yet. I'm not used to playing melee classes in PvP unless they can sneak around like rogues or druids. So it's kind of weird that I don't have any place to hide. I can't really run away very easily. I know it sounds like a loser thing to say, but I like the tactic of kind of hit and run and then come back and hit again, which I'm not really getting with the Death Knight. It's kind of, you set up shop and you keep killing things until either you're dead or the other guy's dead. But it's proving to be a little interesting. I'm looking to get into some arena teams. It's been a while since I've done any arena. Again, I'm trying to learn how to play the Death Knight, so I've been trying to, in PvP, so I've been playing a lot more Battlegrounds to prepare to play arena with the Death Knight. I don't know what else there is to say, really. I guess I've been hearing a lot of stuff about how they're planning on nerfing Death Knights and mages. Again, I don't follow the patch notes too closely, but all I have to say is, to some extent, even though I play a Death Knight, thank God that they're going to be nerfing them. I know that in Ice Crown, towards the end, there are some group quests that I couldn't do, but there were a lot of suggested 5-man group quests that I could solo. A lot of this was due to the fact that I could use the Army of Undead spell as an extra means of helping keep myself alive. I am Unholy Spect, so I could kill off my undead and raise another one. By kill off, I mean use it for its life, so I could add to my own. So I'm looking forward to them kind of nerfing it. Of course, unfortunately, I think Blizzard's going to nerf them to the point that they won't be fun to play anymore, and then they'll have to rein it back in. Most of the time, Blizzard tends to overdo it and take a few steps back rather than underdo it, and it makes a lot of people upset. So I guess I'm kind of glad that I had a couple other 70s to play for a while they figure out how to balance things with the Death Knight. Let's see, other things kind of crossed my mind lately. I was thinking, I get out of school this May. I'm done. I know Hiko's going on to work on his PhD, wherever that may be. I'm looking for a job, whether it be teaching, whether it be artist, working at a museum. I even thought I would try out for sending my resume into Blizzard. Unfortunately, when you go to Blizzard's website, they ask you for your not your account info, as in like name and password, but they do ask you for your account name. That's it. And unfortunately, my account name is not the same as my real name. I will confess that a while ago, I started playing when I first got my hands on WoW. I was thinking about buying it, wasn't sure. My friend gave me a 10-day free trial. My neighbors downstairs bought the game for their brother, and their brother literally installed the game, made one character, played it to level 3, decided that he didn't like the game and would rather play Guild Wars, so they sold me that copy of World of Warcraft that he didn't want. So unfortunately, the game is registered in his name, and in order to get the game in my name, I tried to tell Blizzard that I had a legal name change, because this gentleman's name is the same as my first name. It was just the last name was different. Unfortunately, they need some kind of proof, i.e. sending them a document that states my name has been changed, a legal documentation. So with that said, they're also asking me when I try to apply for my account name. And I guess I kind of worry about the fact that if I give them my account name and they realize the name on the account does not match up with the name of me, are they in fact going to ban my account and make me have to start all over again? What are they going to do? I mean, it is against Blizzard's terms of services, but I don't know. Thoughts or opinions? Should I go ahead and try to ask Blizzard for a job? Or do you think that once they find out that the account's not mine, they'll ban me? Go ahead and leave a text response below or a video response. I've only ever had one video response. Again, go ahead and text, or I should say email Hiko at hiko@wcradio.com and tell him that you want our show up on the archives. I don't know when we'll get our show back on the air, but they are holding our spot open on Saturday nights. We hope to get them up, our school up and running, so that we can get onto the internet or find some way to do it. Without any luck yet, I haven't yet heard from the guy that I called to help me with this. He refused to get back to me, I guess. And what else is going on? Oh yeah, there's been some talk about BlizzCon coming up this year. I don't know what kind of messages that Blizzard might have for us in terms of new games and whatnot. We still haven't seen StarCraft 2. We still haven't seen Diablo 3 out on the shelves yet. But or all of StarCraft 2. It's coming out in pieces. But I look forward to going. I will be part of the PR team, hopefully, this year. And I don't know if I'll be sleeping on the floor again. But whatever. I had a blast last year, and hopefully I can find some time off with whatever I'm doing. And I'm pretty much looking to get out of Massachusetts. So if you know of any interesting jobs out there for somebody with a master's degree in art education, let me know. And if you have any questions or comments concerning WoW, guild-related stuff, player-related stuff, I don't know, let me know. Or email it to Hiko and I, and we'll try to put out another podcast of our show. So don't hesitate to keep emailing those questions into us. We do get to them. We do read them on our downtime, and we have been answering them so long as Hiko puts that stupid show up. So until next time, I'm Railvas. You found me, and I look forward to seeing you on the flip side.